Everybody has an opinion about youth sports, from the coaches to the experts to the parents. But the one people that we don't hear from is the athletes themselves. Welcome to Straight from the Athlete podcast. Today, I have a very special guest. I've known this kid since birth. I've watched him grow throughout the ranks. I've tackled him, hit him now and then. But it's been a pleasure to watch him grow, and especially what he's doing right now in the scene is something that you don't see many do, especially at his age. Not only is he ripping it up on the field, but he's also ripping it out outside of field with different programs and also businesses that he's running. So without further ado, I'm going to let this guy introduce himself. And how we doing, my man? What's your name?
I'm good. My name's Pheonix Godinet, and yeah, I play rugby league, and I do a bit of coaching on the side.
Nice, nice. And who are you playing rugby league for at the moment?
Currently with the West Tigers.
Nice. And how
Yeah.
long have you been playing rugby league for?
I started when I was like 7, I think. Yeah, 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, until now.
Oh, that's all good. What have you been up to? What have you been up to lately this summer? Everyone had a
Oh,
summer
yeah,
holiday.
No, it was just preseason with the NRL, West Tigers. Yeah, that's basically been my summer, and then during the break, a bit of camping as well.
Nice. So just for everyone out there, we're just going to give them a little background. What's your nationality, schools that you went to, clubs that you played for? I'll let you take it from there.
Alright, so what was the first one? Oh,
What's your
nationality.
nationality?
Yeah. So Samoan. I was born in New Zealand. Um, Schools I went to Fairfield Patrician Brothers for 3 years, and then during COVID, I started to get homeschooled for like a year and a half, and then I finished my schooling off at Bass High.
Nice. What was homeschooling like for you?
Uh I liked it at the beginning because I didn't have to go to school, didn't have to learn. I was just learning coaching with my dad, and then yeah, it got a bit boring near the end because I just didn't hang out with friends or anything. I was just with my parents 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did a training, I guess, since you were homeschooled, what did a everyday timetable look like for you?
Every day. We'd start off the morning early, so we'd wake up at like 5, go gym. We'll stay there till like 7, do a bit of recovery. Then we'll come back home, have breakfast, and then um, I'd usually help my dad with a bit of content throughout the day. And then when we had time, just go to the field, do bit of extras, work on my skills, stuff like that. And then I would have um, field sessions at Iron Up in the afternoon.
Yeah. And then
And yeah,
that's
that was
like a
basically
Monday
my
to
day.
Friday type thing.
Yeah, yeah. Monday to Saturday.
And how
Yeah,
that, like for you growing up, was that just a normal thing, just training, being a
yeah,
student of the game?
yeah. Growing up, that's all I did, and it's always been my goal to be an NRL player. So it's just normal waking up that early, training, because I don't know what else I'll be doing if I'm not training.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so since a young age, you've always wanted to be in the NRL.
yeah.
I guess growing up, what were you doing that may be a little bit different to others that has helped you get to where you are at the moment?
I think just multiple training sessions in a day, and then yeah, I just spent a lot of hours training throughout the week.
Yeah.
So I'd have gym sessions in the morning, skills in the middle of the day, and then a bit of speed and contact at the end of the day. So I was just getting a lot of reps in, I guess.
Oh, that sounds all good. Did you ever
Yeah,
think about, or did you play any other sports growing up?
just rugby league and rugby union. So
Nice.
yeah,
So talking about the rugby union side, what's the highest in terms of rep grades that you've been?
New South Wales Waratahs.
Oh, nice. How
So
long
that's
ago was
just
that?
that was 2020, 2022, 4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 3, 4 years ago. Yeah,
So you just finished school. You just finished school last year, right?
yeah. So last year was my last year.
Yeah. So with that last year of high school, what did the timetable look like for you? Since you were doing rugby league, you're probably doing rep grades. What did your timetable look like on a Monday to Friday schedule?
It kind of looked the same because I would barely go to school, and
Yeah,
if I did go to school, yeah, so I would wake up in the morning, and then if I did go to school, I'd go to school straight from the gym, and then I'd just have fun at school, hang out with my mates, and then straight after school, usually I'd have rep trainings like for SG ball or higher mats. If the season was over, then I would just go iron up and then do extras there, and that would
yeah,
be Monday to Friday. But if I didn't go to school, which was most of the time, it would be the same as before. Just come home, eat breakfast, do content with my dad, do some extras at the field, and then training at the end of the day.
yeah. I know you're into your content as well. So what was the content that you were making? Was it for Iron Up in Sydney?
Yeah, so the content was for my dad for Iron Up in Sydney, and then I recently got into doing content for like rugby athletes just to help them out.
Yeah. So what's your handle so everyone that wants to follow your content and I guess get educated on what you do to make yourself a better player. What is it? What's the handle that everyone can follow?
On Instagram, just Pheonix Godinet.
Yep.
It's just my name on Instagram.
Sweet. And what got you into content? What made you want to get into the content game?
Uh, no, I didn't really want to get into it because I've always been shy, but because of Iron Up and my dad, he said I
Yeah.
have to get used to this because I'm gonna have to take over one time, one day. So I just have to get out of my comfort zone, and yeah, I'm starting to get used to it now. So yeah, that's why I started because my dad he forced me into it, but I'm glad he forced me into it because I'm liking it now.
Talking about parents forcing you to do things to get you outside of your comfort zone. How strict are your parents? Tell me the truth.
Yeah, my parents are really strict. Um, Still got a hand in my phone. Have my location on. Not allowed a girlfriend. What else? Yeah, I've got an alarm clock because they take my phone off me every night. Um, yeah, they're just really strict. And I've shared a room since I only just got my own room last year.
Just last year you got your own
Yeah,
room, eh?
yeah,
But you've grown up with it. I know because you're my nephew and everything. I know how the house rules are like. But as you growing up, did you notice for you was that the norm? Your parents being strict on you?
yeah. That was normal. Um, Kind of started noticing it. How strict they were when I heard how all my friends were being like allowed to go out, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever been out by myself before, but yeah,
Oh, that's all good. But do you think them being strict on you, would you be where you are at the moment?
nah, nah. So I'm happy they were strict because now I'm living a life that I've always wanted to live, and
Yeah.
yeah, guess without them,
No,
I wouldn't be who I am.
no, fair enough. Were there
Yeah,
times where you're like, man, I'm not gonna listen to them?
I was too scared of my dad. Yeah,
Oh no, that's all good. So we're going to go through two moments. So we're going to talk about the high side and the low side of in life. We'll start with the positive first.
Okay.
What would be one of the highlights of your life from you were born to now? What would be one of your highlights at this point?
I think just the first one would be contracted to the NRL, West Tigers. I think that's a big one because it's always been my dream to be in the NRL. So just to be training for them right now, I think that's a high.
Mm.
And then
So
another
you get to
high,
train with the side?
yeah, yeah. So I find that pretty cool because I was looking up to them not long ago, or just last year, and now this year I'm training with them. And then another high would probably be last year, my New South Wales Cup debut. Yeah, that was another pretty cool one.
Yeah. Were you the youngest on the field?
Yeah, I was the youngest. Me and my
No.
mate were both still in school at the time.
And you guys got to debut, eh?
Yeah.
Talking about the Tigers pathway, when did you first start the Tigers pathway and what did that look like from starting to where you are right now? What did it take to
Uh,
keep ranking up and just making those grades?
I think it started in 2023. So for Union, I made the Waratahs, but um there was a trial to make the Waratahs, and one of the coaches from the West Magpies, he was at the trial and he noticed me. So and he knew my parents and he knew me from young. So he brought me into the summer squad because I was never a part of the Tigers pathways, like the junior pathways. I
Yeah,
was with Bulldogs and Para, but yeah, Bulldogs and Para didn't want me at the time. So I was just focusing on Union. Then yeah, he asked me if I wanted to come in. So yeah, I came in, joined the summer squad. Um yeah, I had a really good preseason. And then when it came up to trials and when they were making the cuts, they asked me if I wanted to play back row. And because it was my only opportunity, it was either back row or nothing, I just took it, even though I never played back row before.
yeah,
And then I ended up doing really good at back row. And then after that, I earned myself a starting position. And I think ever since then, I've just been focusing on improving myself as a back row. And then, yeah, every year I just got better. And then it's led up to now.
yeah. Why? What were you playing before?
I was like a lock and a halfback.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but I was a halfback right before I turned into a back row.
yeah. So there you go. For all those listening out there, you don't have to stay in one position. When opportunities come, you got to take it, eh? You just got to
Yeah,
take it. You never know where it's going to lead you. And then ever since then, you've
yeah.
just making
I've been
grades
a
since then.
yeah, and I've just been a back row ever since.
Yeah. Now that's mean. Any other highlights?
And then probably just making Aussie Schoolboys. Making Aussie Schoolboys is pretty cool. Just knowing like we're the best kids in the whole of Australia in school. And then I was also starting in that at second row, so it was pretty cool knowing I was like one of the best second rowers in Australia. My age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mean. That's
So yeah,
really
that's
cool.
probably my
And I guess just working off that, you've been able to say all these highlights. How much extras did you have to do on the side to, I guess, be that starting position, be that number one back row? What did you have to do outside of group trainings, outside of team trainings? If you were to talk about hours within a week, how much extras did you do on your own?
So rep training was like 3 hours. But without rep training, I was doing like 2 hours of gym, an extra hour of skills, and probably like an extra hour and a half of speed with my dad away from rep training. So that's probably like an extra 4 hours or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
And was that mainly at iron up as well, doing the iron up work?
Yeah, basically iron up, yeah. But it was just one-on-ones with my dad as well, just at the gym and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now that's good to hear. So let's flip it. What is one of the lowest points in life that you can remember?
The lowest point would have been, yeah, that the 2022, um, when Bulldogs Bulldogs didn't offer me anything, and then I ended up leaving to the Para trial. Para, I tried, Para didn't want me. Then I went to the Rabbitohs trial. They didn't want me. And then that's when I focused on Union. I made Waratahs as a shadow, and then I never got a game. I was the only one in the team that never got a game. And then, yeah, I think that was my lowest point. Just not making teams, or when I did make the teams, I never got to play.
Yeah. And how'd you
Yeah.
cope with it?
No, I just stuck to what I've always been doing. Just kept writing down my goals, doing the extras in the morning like I always did. And I just and then I just try to add new things to my game. So then that's when I added in like my bumpers. I try to add in footwork, offloads, spinning when I'm running, just different things like that. I think
Mm.
that's what helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that sounds all good. And so it sounds like you didn't give up. You
Yeah.
bounced from all these different clubs as a young age, but you didn't stop believing in yourself. Put in the extra work and you finally got a chance, eh? Someone gave you a chance and you took it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. All right, let's go with some just nice and easy ones just to break it up a little bit. What would you say is your least favorite exercise at training?
Well, besides conditioning, I hate doing the split squats. Split
Split
squats like
squat.
in the gym, yeah.
Is that the elevated ones with your foot
Yeah,
elevated or no?
yeah. Elevator at the back. That
Yeah,
one, or
Bulgarian.
even, yeah, or even hip thrusters. Especially
Oh,
because you do
hip
heaps of
thrusters.
running. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause you do heaps of running. So then, yeah, when we do running, it adds up to like nearly 10Ks or sometimes 10Ks. So then,
Yo.
yeah, doing legs after that, yeah, nah, I hate it.
What's the I think you told me. What's the 100 Your initiation to
Oh,
the
so for Josie Flegg, they had this thing. The only way you can debut if you do 100 on hundreds. So yeah, you just run the field 100 times, and then that's how you enter or you're available for debut.
Yeah.
If you didn't
So
do it, then you're
explain
not debut.
for everyone out there that doesn't know what 100s are, tell them what it is.
So basically, you got 25 seconds to run 100 meters. And once you get there, you got 25-second rest, and you just do that 100 times. Yeah.
And how many did everyone do it? Did everyone complete it?
Yeah. Only I think it was like two or three pulled out with like cramps. But yeah, other than that, everyone completed it.
All right, next part. Okay, so have you ever pretended to be injured to get out of training?
No.
You never?
I've, no, I've actually done the opposite. Um, at the NRL preseason, I ended up hurting my hammy, but then I was like too scared to tell them.
Yeah.
And then I trained on for like another 3 weeks, and then it got really bad. So then I told them about it, and then like they kind of told me off like after after tell them about the injuries because that's their job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nah, I've done the opposite. Or even in my Aussie Schoolboys game, I tried to go for a big shot, and the boys in PNG, they're really solid, and I ended up
Yeah.
tearing a muscle in my shoulder, and then I didn't say anything about it and played the rest of the game. Yeah, so I didn't find out till later that I tore my shoulder.
Yeah. And
But
how
yeah,
long was
nah,
that
no,
recovery?
what was that? That was like 6 to 8 weeks. But yeah, that was my first time being injured.
Yeah. Oh, that's all good then. So just
Yeah,
while we're talking about the NRL preseason, what's the difference? So I know you've come to New Zealand for a little stint of playing.
yeah.
What's the difference between the different levels of training?
Well, all the preseasons are pretty hard, all the levels, because it's just a lot of running. But the difference about NRL, it's like full time. So you're from 7 a.m. till like 3 or 4 p.m. So it's an all day thing. So you're on the field
What?
for like 3 hours. Huh?
Yeah. What does
Yeah,
it look
so
like? So starting from 7 p.m. to 4 p.m. Take us through it.
from 7 a.m. you arrive, um, you're like prepping, you're doing stretching, um, foam rolling. If you got rehab exercises, you do the rehab exercises. Um, if you haven't eaten breakfast yet, you can go upstairs in the kitchen, make yourself breakfast. Um, and then you do all your screening stuff. If you need strapping, you go strap. Um, you check out injuries, stuff like that. And
Yeah.
that's the first part of the morning. Then we do like connection meetings. We do something as like a team. That's fun, and that will help us connect as a team. And then we'll have another meeting on like where we went wrong in the last session. So they record the whole session on a drone from
Yeah.
a bird's eye view, and then like they correct where we went wrong in the session, and then where we can be better, and then they show us what we're doing in the next session or the session that's about to come, and then he gives us focuses on the session that we need to do, and then and then after that we'll go warm up in the gym, then we'll do a warm up in the field, and then we'll train, and then we'll try and focus on the focuses that we got given,
Yeah.
and then we're on the field for like 3 hours, and then after field we go recovery for like half an hour or however long you need, and then after that you got lunch. You have a bit of lunch, then you have a bit of a break, give you time to digest, and then you'll go into gym. And then if you want, you can do another recovery at the end of the day. And
And
then
that
yeah,
brings
that's
you
like
to 4 p.m.
yeah, and then yeah, that's like an easy day. Yeah. Other days we got field, wrestle, and gym, or
Yeah.
field, gym, and off econ.
And that's every time you go in 7 till 4.
Yep,
It's like
that's what
working a
it is.
job, hey?
Yeah, and then I think the hardest bit is when it's like you got like 3 days in a row. So you got like Monday, Tuesday, then our breaks are Wednesday, and then the hardest bit I reckon is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just those 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're living what you love, eh? You're living what
yeah,
you love. So
but
that's the
yeah,
cool thing.
they say it's the easiest, it's the best job in season. It's one of the hardest jobs preseason.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
getting the body ready for in-season
mm.
time.
But then in
Nah, that's a
season
good
everything starts
breakdown.
on the max. Yeah,
That's mean.
yeah,
What's
it's
the
pretty
funniest
cool.
thing you've ever seen? So what's the funniest thing you've ever seen happen at training or a game?
Funniest thing. I'd say one of the funniest boys is Taruva. Yeah, he's funny. We had an army camp
Yeah.
for for West Tigers. Playing capture the flag, and then running towards the flag, and then he got shot, so he drops to the ground, and then he just started twerking in front of the boys that shot him, and they just kept shooting him. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, he's pretty funny.
Um,
The funniest in the team.
who would be? Oh, so he would be the funniest in the
Yeah,
Tigers.
yeah,
Who's the most serious?
no serious. Probably like the captains, the leaders, like Jerome Luai, Uppy, Alex Twelve, Adam Dewey. Yeah, those guys are all pretty serious. But yeah,
Yeah.
they lead the team well. Yeah,
So let's take it a little bit serious. Do you ever feel pressure in sports?
not really. I think when there's heaps of pressure, I get more excited. So like during my school games or rec games, if I feel like the other team's like really good, I feel like that just excites me more because
Yeah.
I like competing. So I don't really feel pressure. I get a little nervous, but I'm more excited.
More excited
Yeah,
from the challenges coming, eh?
yeah, because I like competing a lot.
Yeah. So when you're
Yeah,
nervous, what helps you? What helps you cope with nerves?
I'd say just
Yeah.
praying. Yeah, that helps, and then just visualizing. I do a lot of visualizing before my games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like, well, how you're gonna play, things that you're gonna
yeah.
do.
I visualize how I'm gonna play, what I'm gonna do, like different scenarios, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that helps you keep the nerves down.
yeah.
Have you ever felt like quitting?
Nah, no, I've never felt like quitting. I
Yeah.
don't think that's even an option, or so I'll get a hiding. Yeah,
Hey, that's why you gotta have parents, eh? When
yeah,
times get hard, you just gotta think about them as well.
yeah.
Oh no, that's all good. All right, welcome to the rapid fire round. So we've got 10 questions that we're gonna ask you. All right, so whatever questions I ask you, you can't think about it. You just gotta be straight from the dome,
Yep,
answer straight away. All good?
all good.
Sweet. So number one, do you prefer to train at the gym or on the field?
Gym,
Are you a early morning trainer or in the afternoon?
early morning.
Cool. Favorite pro athlete?
Michael Jordan.
Why Michael Jordan?
I like his competitiveness and his
Yeah,
mentality. Yeah, the way he competes, even at training, treats training like it's a game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Do you prefer 100 burpees or doing the Broncos?
Doing a Bronco.
Broncos. Are you a winter or summer person?
Summer.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Going Macca's. Yeah. Probably having a Big Mac meal.
Just a Big Mac?
Nah. Big Mac
Hey, you
meal.
are.
I like Big Mac meal with a chicken and cheese, 6 nuggets, um, chocolate milkshake, and a McFlurry.
Sweet and sour. Is it sweet and sour sauce as well?
Yeah. Sweet and sour.
All day, eh? Are you a person that prefers to listen to music or silence before a game?
Music on.
Music on. Now get
Yeah.
this next one right. Who's faster, me or you?
Me.
We'll see. And the last one. Are you a New South or Queensland supporter?
A New South.
New South. All right, there we go. Hard and fast. So we'll come to the last part, and this is all about giving you the opportunity to address all those youth athletes out there that are looking up to you. They're probably watching you on your Instagram, on your socials, and they want to get into a position where you currently are in the future. So what's your advice for kids wanting to follow a similar pathway to you?
I'd probably say work hard every day. Don't waste any reps. If been given an opportunity, take it. And yeah, if you're not gonna give it your all, then just don't give it at all.
Nice. Anything else you want to say before we leave?
Nah, that's all good.
That's all good. I'll drop your handles down so people can follow your social media. No, thank you, Pheonix. All the best for the 2026 season. Hopefully, we get to see you on TV this year.
Hopefully.
And just rip it up. Rip it
Yep.
up. All right, see you.
See ya.